Gather out, everybody. Welcome to a great colony in Virginia. I, Jacob Tanner, along with my friend here and many other villagers, are going to take you on a tour of our village. First, a little background of our colony in the 1700s. Our colony's population was not very large when we settled here around the year 1600. Despite our struggles, we have been growing ever since, and we are so big now that we've split into different towns. Our total population is about 3,000 people, but this town alone is only 120. As a mid-Atlantic colony, we are a mix of the northern and southern towns. Since our settlement, our most important aspect of the town has been the church. We use the church for religion, town meetings, and elections. Many of our current townspeople are descendants from the Mayflower.
On this tour, we will travel down Main Street and visit the homes of the apothecary, barber, the cobbler, the blacksmith, the tanner, the cooper, and last but not least, the silversmith. These are some of the most visited buildings in town, except for the church. We cannot take newcomers into the church unless it is Sunday. Now that you have some knowledge about our colony, please follow us to the center of town to go visit the people, starting with the Rolfe family.
Hello, my name is Experience Will. I'm a father of three. We're the apothecary and barber family. Work is really frustrating, but I do have some advantages. When I'm at the barber shop, I don't have to rush it all the way to the doctor shop. Barbers can fill in for the doctor at their own shop. The bad thing is, doctors can't fill in for the barber. The good thing I go to the barber shop first. My son here helps me much. He works as a cashier when I'm busy and dusts the floor after a long day. He helps me to bring back the happiness. Honestly, I really don't know what happens at home. Good thing my wife and my daughters are here to tell you everything about home, school, and church. Now time for my son to introduce himself.
Hello, my name is Reform Ralph. I'm 18. Also, my father is the town's barber and apothecary or doctor. Every day I'm either delivering wigs to the baker or putting leeches on people's arms to suck the bad blood out of their system. I have to say, it gets pretty boring. After that, I just go stroll around. One day, I found my sisters fighting with my parents about not doing their chores. Yeah, that was a really big one. But after they were done, I went hunting with my father. We went around for a while, found like 90 turkeys locked up in cages all around. So we thought it was the Indians, so we grabbed all of the cages, ran all the way back to the village. We shared half of them with the village, and then we had a good time eating.
Hi, my name is Summer Elf. I'm 16 years old. I'm the middle child in the family. I just got back from school. I wear the whispering stick in my mouth. The whispering stick is a little wooden piece that makes you not talk. Before I go to school, I wake up in the morning and do chores, and then I go to school, get back home, and play. My favorite games to play are hide and go seek, marbles, and hopscotch. My family and I go to church every Sunday. We go in the morning for 2 hours, and then go eat lunch, and then we go back for another 2 hours. At church, you better not talk because the tipping man is accurate. My family and I are apothecaries, also called doctors. We heal sick people. If people have bruises on them, we put leeches on the bruise and it makes the bruise go away. Well, that explains what I do, so now you can learn about my mom. Bye. Hi, I'm Meryl. I have a husband, Experience, and 3 children. Reform, 18, Summer, 16, and Elizabeth, 8. When Elizabeth was little, she loved to help me cook, and she'd always wanted to make her own recipe with no one helping her. So one day, I gave in. I told her she could make toast. So I left the butter and bread on the counter and left the kitchen with fingers crossed, hoping that nothing would go wrong. She had seen me do it 1,000 times, surely nothing could go wrong. But 5 minutes later, I smelled smoke. She had left it on the oven and she had gone to play with her dolls. But Elizabeth learned from that experience and became our official toast maker. Her toast always comes out perfectly. Being a mother is hard, cleaning, cooking, and teaching our children. My children have a good education though, but they aren't always the best students. They usually have to wear the whispering stick at least once a week. It is a wooden rod put into your mouth to keep you from talking. Experience is constantly at the go at the barber's and the apothecary's shop, so he isn't home much to help me with the kids around the house. But he's making money for our family. It's really hectic, but I love it.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Rowe. I'm 8 years
years old, and I was born on September 2nd, 1730. I have a sister named Summer, a brother named Reform, a mother named May, and a father named Experience. I'm the youngest in my family. On Sunday, we go to church, and one time at church, I was talking when the minister was talking. So the watchman came over and hit me with a wood knob on my head. That gave me a lesson not to talk, laugh, or even whisper in church again. When we got home, Mother got so mad at me. So she punished me and made me do extra chores. The next Sunday, then she finally got over it. The next Sunday we went, I got in trouble again, but it wasn't because I was talking when the minister was talking. It was because I was sleeping the whole time we were in church. I think I learned my lesson now not to talk or sleep in church again.
Hello, my name is William Cobbler. I am a cobbler, also known as a shoemaker. Today, Edgar Cooper came into my shop and ordered 10 pairs of shoes, 2 pairs for everyone in his family. When I was making the 4th shoe, my wife Mercy comes in and drags me out of the office and into the doctor's office. My son Samuel hurt his wrist. I don't know how. When the bill was $10, Edgar came in the next day and wanted his shoes. I didn't get them done. Then he demanded another pair of shoes, so I made the shoes. The next day, I got the shoes done, so he was satisfied. I have to go make some shoes now.
Hi, my name is Mercy Cobbler. I am 35 years old. I have 2 boys. Their names are William II and Samuel. My husband's name is William. He is a cobbler. My days are long and hard. I work at home doing chores for the family. First, I want to tell you a story about the boys. One cloudy morning in the spring, I went downstairs to heat up the house with the fire once my husband and the boys had already left for school. When I got to the fireplace, there was no wood, so I figured all the wood burned out overnight. So I went outside to the farm to get some firewood for the house, but there was none there. Then I went inside and got dressed to ask my husband William where all the wood was. He said he was too busy to make some, so I headed home. When I got home, I put 3 blankets on and huddled up next to the stove to be warm. When the boys got home from the day school for their lunch, I asked them where the wood was. They said it was burning up in the fireplace after school. I asked them why they brought it there. They said so they would get extra credit on our assignment. I told them that we were going to freeze it if we didn't get a fire soon. After I made William II and Samuel cut up some wood for the house, I assigned them some extra chores for doing that. Thank you. Bye.
Checkmate. Hello, my name is Samuel Cobbler and I am 15 years old. My dad is still mad at me about something that happened last week at school. So I was calmly eating my lunch and the student twins come to me and pours water on me right on my head. So I get mad and start a fight. We each just throw a couple of punches. On the 5th punch, the boy hit my hand so hard he broke them. I challenged to the apothecary with my dad. When he heard the apothecary say, how much money he needed to trade, he was angry. It costed equivalent to about 3 fox furs. My dad had a fierce face. I've never seen him this angry since my brother, William, caught over the stuff on fire. When we got back to the house, he took away all my toys. He even took away my favorite 9-pin set. And when I got to school the next day, I had to wear the dunce cap all day. When I took a look from my chores when I came back from school, I realized I had to do my brother William's chores too. It's not fair. It looks like it's time to get back to my chores.
You're right, checkmate, you win. Hello, mate. My name is William II Cobbler. My mom is Mercy, my dad is William, and my older brother is Samuel. As you can tell, I'm the fastest runner in my family. On my free time, I run. I even build my own track so I stay healthy and fit. The thing is, Samuel is a better hunter than me, even if he broke his fist in his fist fight at school. Another bad thing, I'm the one getting in trouble more. I remember one time when I got in so much trouble, I had to do everyone's work for a whole week. It was so bad I would get in trouble just for saying what I did. Yeah, I'm in trouble with her. I'm gonna tell you a little more about my life right now. Right now, Samuel is doing all of my chores. That's a change for once. That's my life right now. Bye.
Hello, my name is Jordan Smith. I am a blacksmith. Something crazy happened at work today. A customer came in and said he wanted to go shopping. replied that he wanted 500 nails. I was going to charge him $1 per number of nails. He wasn't too happy about that offer, but that's how it goes. He wanted them done in 2 days. After he left, I went to the coal fire and got it going as fast as I could. If we got 250 nails done by today, I'll be on task. So I did. The next morning, I had to get up early and make the rest of the nails. The customer got what he wanted and successfully made his shed. With the money, I was able to buy food and supplies, including foods, meat, cheeses, and breads, clothing, hats, jackets, gloves, pants, and boots, and blankets, and then for me, the blacksmith tools, hammers, chisels, anvils, and a fresh supply of metal.
Hi, my name is Joseph Smith, and it's very hard to live in colonial times. For instance, every evening, me and my father have to go hunt. Once, me and my father were hunting, and there was nothing to shoot. So then we heard a sound from behind us. We turned around, and there was a huge bear. So then we took off running, but the bear was way far too fast for us. So then he caught up fast. And I looked over my shoulder, only to see my father being attacked by the bear. Then my father took out a knife and stabbed the bear countless times, and then it collapsed against the ground. So that night we were very pet.
Hi, my name is Hopeful Smith. I am the daughter of Hope and John. I also my father much, but if he's making money for my family, I love giving it. Although it really doesn't matter if he's at home or at work, because I'm one of those rare girls whose parents both want her to get a good education, so I spend this every day. I don't mind being at school every day because I like my teacher, Miss Tanner. She helps me when I need it and listens to what I say most of the time. Except for 2 weeks ago when I accidentally broke my homework and I tried to tell her why. She told me I had really close crap. But instead of being spanked or whipped or hung, that's a pretty good punishment. Other than school, I have to go to church. I'm not a big fan of church because you can't talk, smile, or whisper unless you're hit in the head by a washman. The washman comes around the pole, and would knob on the mud, and play dance, and then there was another one on the other side where it goes. I think that's really good time. After church, I have time for fun. I either hang out with friends, cross stitch, or play with my stills. With all of these things in my life, my life is pretty fun.
Hello, my name is Hope Smith. I am the mother of Hopeful and Johnson, my crazy twins. I am married to the town's blacksmith, Jonah. I am always glad to know that he has many customers, but I'm always happy when he comes home after work. I know everyone has bad days, but I think I've had one of the worst. I was pushed into the mirror by love on my own daughter, Hopeful. She knew she wasn't going to get away with it because she had a big thing in her hands. Some of the things I like to do at home are making soap and cooking, but I don't like making yourself. Will you please excuse me? I need to finish making this food.
Now's a great opportunity if you need to stand.
I'm going to America, far across the deep blue sea. I'll leave behind my homeland and break my bonds of poverty. A merry, merry, merry cup, a merry, merry, merry cup, a merry, 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 merry cup. America is where I'll sail the streets of both worlds. You see where mighty trees grow all around and every plot of land is free. A merry, merry, merry cup, a merry, merry, merry cup, a merry, 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 merry cup. There the crops will plant themselves and grow up in one day. The horses lose the harvesting, the sheep store it away. A merry, merry, merry cup, a merry, merry, merry cup, a merry, 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 merry cup. Cows make butter, milk, and cheese, and carcass stacks of hay, and chickens lay like 3 eggs each, just 7 times a day. A merry, merry, merry cup, a good uppers, and sometimes I think I should quit. I mean, who needs upper strength for me when England can sail leather across the ocean? But I remember that England is unreliable. And the people need leather faster for clothing, shoes, and lots of other little stuff. Why my job is so hard is because the process has to be done by hand. I use tools, of course, like the buffer, the fleshing knife, a herring knife, water, and tannic acid. I have a funny story for you about my first time in tannic acid. Tannic acid is used so the hide won't rot. If you use too much, the hide will shrink. And if you use too little, the hide will rot. So I was an apprentice, and my master showed me how it was done and told me to try. I thought I put too much, but I actually put too little. In the end, the hide ended up rotting, and my master, having dealt with tannic acid before, didn't get back and told me to keep trying. Now you will hear from my wife about a life in a house.
Hello, my name is Mary Tanner. I'm the James school teacher. I am 29 years old, and most often the schools are in the middle of the road. Except this one, the kids come to my house and I teach them. Now I'll tell you a little bit about what happened at home. One time, Patience and Charity wanted to make dinner. I told them they could, but they needed to get all the ingredients from their father's farm. So they went to their father's farm and tried to sneak all the ingredients, and Jacob got very mad. But once they said sorry, he forgave them. And they went back to cooking, and then, when they started, they went to do something, and they cooked it too long and it burned. And then, it started a fire. But luckily, Ezekiel was there to burn it out, to get it out. Now, you will hear from Ezekiel.
Hello, my name is Ezekiel Tanner. I'm 10 years old. My father owns a tanner shop, and trust me, being a tanner means lots of work. I have to sweep, clean, and dust for the shop every day. I have to go to school Monday through Saturday. Chores and school are like the same. They're both hard and boring. I have to learn reading, writing, and math. On Sundays, we go to church and say our weekly prayers. One day, me and my friend Eli were talking at church, and the watchman catch us. We both got knocked in the head with a big knob, and we were grounded at home. Now you can hear from my sister Patience.
Hi, my name is Patience Tanner. I am the oldest child in my family. I am 11 years old. I have one brother and sister. When I have free time, I like to use the stilts with my friends. When I don't have free time, I go into the chores around the house, like sweeping, dusting, and cleaning the rooms. I also go and pick berries, like strawberries and blueberries. Sometimes when I'm really bored, I like to chase my brother around the house, but my mom gets mad at me. One time, my mom let me and my sister make dinner, but that turned out to be a disaster. My mom got so mad at us, I am banned from cooking. I don't get it though. Charity set the house on fire, but she can still cook. I just think it's unfair. Please excuse me, I have to go.
Hello, my name is Charity Tanner. I am 11 years old and live in a family of 5. I am the middle child. I have my older sister named Patience. She's only 2 minutes older than my twin. I have a younger brother named Ezekiel. Patience and I are the oldest, so we have more responsibilities. I have to clean the house, help my mother cook and clean, do chores, like clean, help out and stuff like that. My mother
Welcome. My name is Love Cooper. I am the wife of Edgar Cooper and the mother of Eli, Silence, and Paul Cooper. It is so exhausting being a mother. Every day I have to make meals for my family, clean our house, make clothes for my family, and many more. On top of that, I have to take care of my children. Eli and Silence are very helpful and nice, but Paul is the troublemaker of the family. One time he fell asleep in a church service and got punished. Another time he pushed his sister into the well, and she got hypothermia because she was in the well for too long. I got so mad at him for doing that. He also always finds his way out of doing chores no matter what. Like I said, Silence and Eli are very helpful. They do all their chores without complaining one little teensy bit. I wish Silence and Eli could teach their brother a thing or two about behaving. Thanks for listening and have a great day. Bye.
Hi, I am Yana Cooper. I am 12 years old. I go to school Monday through Friday. School is 3 miles away. We are still very lucky to have one. At school, we read, write, and write. I use a horn book to learn something. It's made from wood and cowboy. It has verses from the Bible and the alphabet. Right now, it's close to the blue light. Plant crafts and cut firewood for the long winter. I also hunt the sword for school and school. On Sunday, our family goes to church. In our morning services, we go outside into a room filled with rails and wood called a reading. On Sunday after the morning service, we go home and pray for a whole day. We go back to church for the evening service for another day. Bye.
Hello, my name is Paul Cooper. My dad is Tom Cooper. He makes barrels. I have a mom named Love, a dad named Edgar, a brother named Eli, and a sister named Silence. As you heard, I'm the troublemaker. A couple days ago, I fell asleep in church and I got back with the head of the church next to me. And the day before, I pushed my sister into the knowledge she got hurt. I'm probably wondering about this. I was talking to my dad and went to the bus stop. I picked up and I dropped down my arm. My dad rushed me for a commentary. He had seen my arm. I did not have to do chores for a couple of days, but I have to do science of this. My chores are hunting, harvesting crops, picking weeds, and more. Better go to chores. Thanks, bye.
Hi, my name is Silence Cooper. I'm the middle child of the group. I am 10 years old. My dad, Edgar, makes barrels for our family. My mom loves stays home with all the children. She helps us with homework, cleaning, cooking, and vegetables. My brother Paul always finds a way out of the chores. Eli and I always end up making them. Last time, I did not have to go to church because I was sick. I got that with all the children. Paul and Eli went to church while I stayed home. When they were at church, Paul fell asleep and got back to bed. When all of them got home, I was washing dishes and making chores. My mom was so happy. I didn't have to do chores for her. Paul had to do all my chores. Paul obviously didn't have to do most chores, so he had to do Eli's chores. Eli and I did not have to do chores, so we played games like Jack and Jack. My mom was making me a dress before I pair of shoes. She's going to make calls and make things easier. Just
It's you again. Welcome to my silversmith shop. Do not believe I was properly introduced. Anyway, my name is Luke Smith, and as you can figure out, I work with a lot of silver. Melting it, heating it, molding it, do it all, and I create some very useful utensils such as silverware, teapots, candlesticks, and bowls, plates. But those are just some of the useful things. I create many other things completely for ornamental use. But silver is pretty expensive, so not everyone wants to pay for it. It's just the other day that someone came in and had a big job for me. So I told Jonathan Jonathan, my son, to put a lot of wood in the furnace. He was carelessly kicking it into the furnace and kicked his foot right into the burning hot flames. The man stole a lot of silver while I ran to Jonathan screaming louder than the...
That is not true. It is your fault.
No, that was your fault.
It was
You
your fault.
were the one who was trying to kick it. You should have picked it up with your
You
hands.
told me
You
to.
should have.
You told me to.
You are grounded. Double chores. Everything. Your fault in the end.
Hi, my name is Ari Smith and I'm the wife of the silversmith. I have 2 kids, Lawrence and Jonathan. They are 13 and 17. Lawrence is an excellent cook and Jonathan is a very good apprentice to his dad minus the shoes, becoming a better companion.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Smith. I am the son of a silversmith. I am 17-year-old, and I am an apprentice of my father. I do not go to school, and I only have one leg, my father. My favorite game to play is rolling the hoop. That is where you roll the hoop to one lawn to the other. The first person to get the hoop to the other lawn first wins. A couple days ago, I was helping my father in the shop, and a guy came in, wanted some silver done, and we were having a fire back in the back of the shop, and my father told me to go kick the wood farther back in the fire, and my leg got burnt, and so we had to go to the apothecary. He said that there was nothing he could do about it, so I had to get it cut off. That's